Hello and welcome to Unapologetic Gentleman at Mario Vega 931. Today we're going to be talking about boys and men, all right? Why they're struggling. So I'm going to keep this around 10 minutes. Everything will be down in the description. So let's go. Why American boys are failing at school and men are losing in life. Not all men. In New York, boys are now lagging behind girls in math and a full grade level behind in English. Similar patterns can be seen across the nation. Boys graduate high school at about the same rate as poor students, while girls account for 2 out of 3 high schoolers in the top 10 ranked by GPA. 1 in 4 black boys repeat a grade, and 60% of students at college campuses are now women. Well, when you don't have fathers at home, when society and the government destroy family homes, guess what? Boys get left behind. Why would I say that? Because I went through that. Okay? My mom really didn't teach me anything. Okay? Women really don't teach boys anything because women don't know how to raise boys. Not a lot of women do, okay? That's just being honest. And guess what? When you're going to school and you're told that, oh, you're toxic because you're a boy and you have to apologize to women for things you didn't do, well, it's going to throw boys off, okay? And then these boys see how their dads or uncles get treated in society and they're left holding the bag. What are we going to do? You know, there's a lot that these boys are going through that nobody's talking about. When almost 1 in 4 boys, 23%, are categorized as having a development disability. Well, when the school puts you on drugs, like, oh, you have too much energy, they put you on drugs, right? Ritalin, and they mess with you. Well, guess what? Drugs at any age is a problem because your brain and body isn't done developing. You see? This is intentional. All right? That's the way I see it. They start at school. It is fair to wonder if it is the boys or the system. It's the system that is not functioning properly. It's not. Because they're propping women. What do I mean? Have you not seen society? All these women, all these obese women everywhere. All right, that's all they're hiring. They're hiring mostly women who are obese and young boys who have nothing going for themselves. Have you not been to Chick-fil-A? Have you not been to your local grocery store? Have you not been out in society? Have you not been on TikTok? Right? All these overweight women thinking that they're the bomb. You're a ticking time bomb. That's about it. You have health problems and you're going to die soon. So there's that. As many boys struggle through school, many men are also having a hard time in the labor market. Yes, they are. Men who are strong, men who work out are not getting hired. They're not. But guess what? They are letting the border open for millions of other men to come in and take your job because corporations don't want to pay American men a good wage. They don't. You see, they don't want strong masculine men. All right? They don't. Government's not in charge. It's the corporations. All right? The job men used to get without much formal education are disappearing. Fewer than 1 in 10 jobs now require what a Bureau of Labor Statistics describes as heavy work. You see what I'm saying? They don't want men up in cushy jobs. No. They want those for women. Okay? That's what they're doing. All right? I know plenty of men who are trying to get jobs but can't get jobs because the way it's going, the way it is. I mean, they make getting a job so hard. Even if you go online, I mean, they inundate you with all sorts of ads and this and that. And furthermore, they want they want you to go through a temp agency. They're already not paying men enough money, and then this temp agency want to take money from you, because that's what they do. We'll help you find a job and then take money from you. That's what's going on here, okay? That's why most men are having trouble, all right? Because it's intentional, all right? So these heavy work jobs requiring occasional lifting of carrying 51 pounds to 100 pounds, or frequently lifting or carrying 26 to 50 pounds. And guess what happens? If you're working with women, guess what they're gonna tell you? Oh, can you lift this up for me? No, ma'am. You see, that's what I tell women. When women tell me, hey, can you help me do this? Whether it's moving or lifting the box, no, ma'am. Are you gonna do something for me? Guess what women say? No. Well, there's your answer, ma'am. If you don't help me do something, then why should I help you do something? This is where we're at, people, all right? Because men have had enough, all right? That's why there's a lot of men who aren't working, because of feminism. I love feminism. I love it. Why? Because it freed men. Why? I don't have to work as hard, because I don't have to have a wife and do all these things that I was told to, like when my father or my grandpa or my uncles were young men. You see, we're freed from that, okay? And young boys, listen up. Don't feel sad just because you don't have a woman. Dude, you have the most freedom to do whatever it is that you want. Pursue your dreams, whether it's video games or not. Do what you want. Women are doing what they want. You do what you want, all right? There is meaning outside of women. All right? Just like I have lots of meaning in my life, and I don't have them around because you know how they are, problematic. All right? Most of them are problematic. Okay? Because feminism. You see what I'm saying? They freed us men from having to work our hands to the bones. Okay? Even before COVID created the economy in 2020, 9 million men of prime working age were not employed. You see what I'm saying? Because these women say, we don't need a man. No problem. Because according to most women, I have lesbian friends and I have all these toys. Good for you. Good for you. But when you're in your 30s and 40s, guess what? You're going to die alone. That's going to be on you, sweetheart. Ask older women. They are suffering and drinking themselves to death. Okay? Even before, 9 million men were out of the workforce, all right? So economists define the prime years as beginning at age of 25 and ending unnervingly at 54, okay? So most men decided, hey, guess what? I don't need to work hard. So guess what? I'm gonna do YouTube, I'm gonna do TikTok, and that's what a lot of people are doing. So go do that, men. Don't worry about having a girl right now. Women will come to you easy, okay? Why am I saying that? Well, you know, it has never been a better time to be an older man like myself. Why? Because there's plenty of 18, 17, 19-year-old girls who are ready to be with me, all right? Younger women are attracted to me. Anywhere between 15 to 18 women are loving me, okay? They are everywhere. You see, why? Because most young men are soft, or they, turned gay. So it's never been a best time to be me, all right? So let's read on. So, the 10 million men, a reserve army of labor 5 times the size of the People's Liberation Army of China. The workplace has shifted away from brawn jobs to brain jobs and carrying jobs. Listen up, men. Men have not been able to adjust quickly enough. Well, you know, when you're told that you're no good, and then you go through life where everyone hates you, where most women don't pay attention to men, of course it's going to delay your development, okay? See, they don't tell you about those things, right? To reverse this trend, we need schools to be more male friendly, and they're not. See, they're telling you right here, okay? They hate men. Boys should be allowed and encouraged to start school a year later than girls, since male brains develop a little later than females. Right. You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Even right here. All right? Female ones on average, especially in adolescence. That don't mean anything. See what I'm saying? Right now, New York public schools actually prohibit a later start in school. All right? You see, young men are in trouble, and that is why they're in trouble. I'm going to make another video about what we can do to help young men. All right? But again, young men, don't worry about not having a girlfriend right now, brother. You guys go out and do whatever you want to do, whatever it is, whether it's video games or going out on some adventure, hanging out with friends, maybe a group of friends get together. Get your buddies and all move out from your parents' home and go party, okay? Have a great time, because women did you guys a favor. Life is awesome without all the BS responsibility that society wants to put on you, okay? Like I said, it's never been easier for me to date girls, okay? They're out there, they are ready. They see me with they want, okay? All right, so this is Mario with Unapologetic Gentleman at Mario Vega 931. I will see you in a later video.